It's official, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are husband and wife. The power couple confirming their marriage with a big pink billboard outside Madison Square Garden. Adam Sandler officiated the ceremony. Instead of having a maid of honour, Taylor opted for a man of honour, her brother. Well, here with all the inside news is entertainment reporter Cooper Lawrence, live in New York. Coops, morning to you. All the details slowly coming out. Firstly, who took part in the ceremony?
Oh, I mean, they kept it all in the family, which is what I love, and it's so Taylor. You're right. So her brother Austin was the man of honor, and of course Jason Kelce was the best man, and that's basically it. They didn't have the big wedding party we were expecting. At least we don't know. We weren't there, but we have not been hearing about that. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine Adam Sandler? It would have been hilarious. I'm sure that was the funniest part of the night.
I just love that they just seemed to invite everyone they kind of had ever met, and you know what, just had a bit of fun with it. They invited the anchors of GMA, the breakfast show in America, and they kind of said it was a really intimate ceremony despite being in Madison Square Garden.
Right. I mean, that's what's amazing about it is, so we've seen some photos that have leaked out. And by the way, those people have already been fired. But they basically turned Madison Square Garden into it was like a Shakespearean Midsummer Night's Dream meets garden party. So the entire thing was covered in grass and flowers and trees. So when you walked in, it didn't feel like Madison Square Garden. It felt like you were literally walking into that photo of their engagement with all those flowers and that backyard. That was the feel that the whole thing had.
Okay, so apparently he wore a white tuxedo, they both wore Christian Dior. There has been a lot of public outcry from New Yorkers, though, with so many streets blocked off. Plenty of people saying, well, Zendaya and Tom Holland, two of the biggest stars in the world, got married privately. We never knew about it. So what do you think the response is going to be to that backlash?
Okay, so I'm going to use the term the kids use. It's rage baiting. Because here's the weird thing. It was maybe 3 days, let's say 3 days. The World Cup has closed down way more streets and way more avenues over the past few weeks and made more traffic and more problems. Plus, Madison Square Garden was going to have air conditioning anyway that night, regardless of who was there. I mean, one of the complaints was that, there's a power outage in Queens. Well, that has nothing to do with Madison Square Garden. So, and the thing is, I love the fact that everybody is going after Taylor Swift, but not Travis, which to me is like the most misogynistic thing. I mean, it was his wedding too. So I don't know. I think it's a bunch of social media stuff, and I mean, New York City is empty right now. There's nobody here. So if the streets are closed, who would know?
Yeah, and it might all die down once they release a picture, which we might see. I mean, do we think we're going to see a picture posted on their socials?
Oh, yeah, she's absolutely going to choose a photo, maybe two, to show us. She's not going to leave the Swifties hanging. I mean, she has said before that everything she does is usually about the music, but she has to share some aspect of her life. Otherwise, Swifties are going to go crazy. So she is going to cultivate one or two fabulous photos, and we're going to see them the same way we saw their engagement. So she'll let us in on it.
We saw a few of the people who were there, the guest list, Ethan Hawke, Hugh Grant, some randoms, a few notable absentees.
Some randoms. I love that you said that.
Who wasn't there, if anyone?
Oh, well, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, her ex-BFFs, were about 5 hours north in Lake Placid doing their own thing. Now, we talked about this last week on the show, that they are no longer friends, and Blake Lively did not get an invite. And this is more evidence that their friendship is over. Not being invited to a wedding with 1,000 people, it's not like there were 10 people there. So if you're not in the immediate 1,000 group, you're out.
Yeah, that was definitely the line in the sand, wasn't it? Coops, we know you've been following this very closely. It's paid off for you. Thank you so much. Here's Mush with